RBI out.
Now back side. That will be
Bear. Hard.
The sides over number 14. Ligrich. Out for your Trojans. Pitch delivered. Pitch delivered. That pitch swung on there, and it will be a ground base hit. That'll put her on first, balling out to left field. So Barrett now on base, on first. And Holly Haberstroh now up at bat.
I told you she was turning on it pretty well. She just hadn't, just maybe a little bit under it. That one she turned perfectly and got that hard out there to left field past the third baseman. Haberstroh struck out her first time up.
Pitch delivered. She'll show bunt, and that will pop up, and that will get caught by the catcher there of Casey Trivett. So that will be out number 1. As Brooklyn Whitegren, Callie Johnson up to bat.
Next up, the third baseman, number 18, Callie Johnson.
Johnson popped out her first time up.
Barrett on first. There's one out. Pitch delivered. That pitch swung on there to the third baseman. Barrett will not be in time, and that will be safe for Whitegren. Johnson, excuse me. So that will put 2 away. Runner's still on first.
Krupa had a big triple her first time up. No one was on base at the time, but got away over there and scored out of it.
Pitch delivered to Krupa. Krupa will swing on it, and it will go to right field. And Johnson will stay on second, so I'll put runners on first and second.
That almost looked like, when you have little kids with a big bat and the big ball, and you're just trying to swing, you got to make contact. That was like the perfect pitch that just lined up perfectly, and Krupa just made great contact on that one.
So Kirsten Harden now up.
Harden had a sacrifice fly, scoring 1 out of it.
Pitch delivered inside for ball number 1.
So I think this is a big inning for the Lady Trojans to try to get a couple of runs here. I'd love to see them at least get 1 of the 2 outs here. It's going to be tough with runners on first and second, but if they can get them advanced over, it changes things a little bit.
Pitch delivered. Swung on it. We'll go to the first base dugout foul. So I'll make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Your count. Pitch delivered. That pitch in there on the outside edge for strike number 2.
Now that one I thought was clearly a ball on the outside, looking at the batter's box and how it came over the white line, but I think he's been pretty consistent tonight, so I'll give him a freebie on that one. Get out jail free card.
Pitch delivered. Swing and a miss there for strike number 3. So at the end of 3, it is your Trojans 3 and the Bruins 3. We'll take this quick break. You're watching Inside the Lines Media.
Comes to excavation, Ferguson Excavation is the team you can trust. From site prep and grading to drainage solutions and land clearing, we've got the equipment, the experience, and the dedication to get your job done right, on time, on budget, and with results you can count on. Serving both residential and commercial projects, we treat every site like it's our own. Ferguson Excavation, building strong foundations for your future. Contact Brian Ferguson at 317-538-6686 today. Ferguson Excavation, digging deeper, building better.
And we welcome you back here on Inside the Lines Media. As we begin the fourth inning, we have a pitching change for the Trojans. Going into the circle will be junior number 11, Kara Beaver.
Yeah, Beaver 2.09 ERA on the year, 4-2 win-loss record. Appeared in 14 games this year. She's given up 35 hits, but has 51 Ks on the year with just 23 base on balls, so almost more than a 2-to-1 advantage in strikeouts to walks there. So that's a strong statistic there. So again, I think this is more that Fear probably would have pitched more if she needed to in a situation, but I think you're looking at those arms and you're looking ahead to sectionals next week because that's going to be 3 games.
So we come into the top of the fourth. Clouds look to be thinning just slightly. It has stopped raining here at Russ Milligan Field, and wind feels like it's just slightly picked up. It's coming out of the northeast now at 10 miles an hour, and temperature pretty much the same as it has been, as it is still 60 degrees. It feels like 58.
It's a beautiful night in late May. My students say I'm a little sarcastic.
And that pitch in there for strike number 1. It kind of feels like your typical day in March. Almost feels like race day last year. That pitch way inside for ball number 1.
Johnson popped out her first time up.
So 1-1 count. Pitch delivered. That pitch will go back foul, the backstop for strike number 2. Pitch delivered. And a swing and a miss there for strike number 3. So we'll put Kira Johnson away. Up at bat now is Riley Gilliland.
Great pitch there in the inside corner by Beaver and getting her first at-batter and a strikeout. Great start for her. One of the things I want to point out about the Trojans at the bat, though, the Trojans have left 4 players on base, 2 in each of the last 2 innings.
That
so
pitch
you don't want that.
High and outside for ball number 1.
So they've left 4 runs on base. This could easily be a 7-3 game right now. I mean, even if you take half of those and make it 5-3 right now.
So 1-0 count as that pitch is foul tipped there off the bat of Gilliland for strike number 1.
Gilliland fouled out her flied out her first time.
1-1 is your count. That pitch low for ball number 2. Count currently 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch delivered inside for ball number 3. Gilliland there had to do a little bit of a dodge.
Yeah, Beaver's not real happy with herself right now. She's okay. Take a deep breath here. Refocus yourself. You still got 1 strike here.
Pitch delivered from Beaver. Inside for ball number 4. So that will walk Gilliland. And up at bat now is number 3, the first baseman, Avery Lance.
Lance got a single her first time up. I'm not really sure how Andrew's wearing shorts right now.
Yeah.
Or he may be regretting it also looking at him.
Wind picking up here a little bit. Pretty much going right into our faces. Courtesy runner coming in for the Bruins, number 12 of Rhea Ortiz.
Courtesy runner number 12, Rhea Ortiz.
So Avery Lance will be up next. Her last appearance, or her last at bat, was a single.
Now batting first baseman, Avery Lance.
Pitch delivered. That pitch swung on, going right over our heads into the parking lot. And it looks like it's bouncing around on a couple of cars. Doesn't look like any damage out there. It'll be strike number 1. And that will be a bunt. Beaver will not get that in her glove, and runners will get on to first and second.
Yeah, Lance is going to get to first out of the air there by Beaver.
So Michaela Wildman up to bat here with 1 out, 2 on in the top of the 4th. That pitch outside for ball number 1. 1-0 count. Beaver delivers. That pitch way outside for ball number 2.
And Beaver was out there warming up for a long time.
2-0 count here for Beaver. Pitch delivered to Wildman.
Great pitch there.
Swing
by
and a
her.
miss there for strike number 1.
Beautiful pitch there by Kara. Brower got on a single.
2-1 count. That will be fouled there for strike number 2.
Well, Beaver did a nice job jamming her inside, and there wasn't much of a spot there for Brower to go with that.
So 2-2 count. Here, pitch delivered. That pitch will go back and head off the right side fence post behind home plate.
Pardon me, Wildman there. Runners on first and second, though, here with just 1 out. This is one of those situations. You
Pitch delivered, and that pitch swung going over the first base side. Foul. Addie Reed out in the warm-up area for the Trojans. Another senior. Pitch delivered. Pitch high there for ball number 3. So a full count. Runners on first and second. Pitch delivered. That pitch swung on, going right over our heads.
Great reaction, Andrew. Thanks for protecting us.
I have no idea where that ball went. I think it went behind us.
Yeah, it rolled off down onto the asphalt. It's not up here.
Oh, that thing was going to puncture through the tent. Pitch delivered outside for ball number 4, and that will load up the bases.
Yep. Wildman did a great bat there. I mean, she just kept hanging and hanging and hanging and made Beaver work for it, and Wildman won that one. So Kara, her first at-bat, she struck him out, and she struggled a lot better since.
So, loaded bases, 1 out here. Pitch delivered on the outside edge for strike number 1. Tri-West fans not happy about that call.
And Brower got to base on a single. I was premature earlier and said her name and skipped over Wildman.
So 0-1 count.
Outside.
Pitch low for ball number 1. Pitch delivered outside for ball number 2.
Yeah, she's struggled with getting that thing contained and finding her spot over the plate.
Two and count pitch delivered, and that's a foul tip there for strike number 2.
That was a really, really nice pitch by Kara. Outside corner, she came straight through. She's not wasting a lot of time up there. She's getting set, and she's coming right through her motion. I like it.
So pitch delivered, and that pitch swung on there, and it will stay fair. That will score 1 run. 2 runs will score. That will get thrown there to home plate, and that will score 2 runs. And it is now Bruins 5 and Trojans 3. Runners on second and third. As the team will now come in.
Yep. No Coach Coleman or anything in this moment. Just kind of organize themselves here. Help their teammate out a little bit. Just tell Kara you're good. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Next pitch. Also maybe a way of doing a little bit of a stall here and let Addie Reed get ready to go.
Yep. So up to bat now will be number 8, the designated player, Kira Johnson. This pitch is delivered. That pitch high there for ball number 1.
Kira Johnson popped out her first time, struck out her last time up.
One 0 count. Pitch delivered. Outside for ball number 2. Two 0 count. Beaver delivers. That pitch swung on there. That will go foul for strike number 1.
So now when you talk about those 4 runners that have been left on base, you've reversed this the opposite way.
And that pitch will go off the first base side net, and that will go foul for strike number 2.
Been 1 out there, and you could be up 5-3, 7-3 right now, and now, be up 7-5 or be tied 5-5. But with even those 5 or 4 runners stranded out there, puts you in a tough situation here.
And that is a swing and a miss for strike number 3, and that will put 2 away.
Great pitch there by Beaver.
So up at bat now will be number 5, Emma Charles.
Charles had the 2-run homer there over deep center last time with no wind.
That pitch in there for strike number 1. Pitch swung on there, and it's popped up as Haberstroh get under, and Schnitt will be caught to retire the side. So as we are through 3.5 innings here at Russ Milligan Field, it is Bruins 5, Trojans 3. As we take this quick break, you're watching Inside the Lines Media.
Dreaming about a full home remodel, adding extra space for a growing family, upgrading your doors and windows, building the perfect deck, or customizing your home from the ground up, Flory Contracting has you covered. Backed by experience, driven by quality, and fueled by a passion for craftsmanship, the team at Flory Contracting is known for being reliable, local, and experienced. Ready to bring your vision to life? Call Chase Flory at 317-474-7826 to schedule your free consultation today. Flory Contracting, where your home is built on trust and skill.
And we welcome you back here on Inside the Lines Media. This game can be found on the IHSAA Champions Network at ihsaatv.org, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on Twitter, now known as X. My opinion, it should still be called Twitter, but that handle is at Inside T Lines on Twitter. That's T stands for the in Inside the Lines Media. And you can also find us on Instagram. I believe it's at Inside the Lines Media
Network. You have it, my friend.
Yep.
What's the handle for TikTok?
No idea.
INTL_media_network.
That's a lot of underscores.
Hey, INTL Media Network altogether was taken. INTL Media
Wow.
was taken. INTL Network was taken.
Holy cow.
Our thanks to Joe Bronkella and Katie Fisher for the opportunity to broadcast this year. This will be our final softball broadcast of the year. We will not be doing IHSA sectionals coming up for girls softball. So our appreciation to Coach Coleman and everyone here for giving us the opportunity to broadcast these games this year. It's been a blast to watch these young ladies throughout this season, and hopefully in this game, Brandon, they have a chance to come back and get the big W.
Hopefully, score 5-3 here. Erica Burris due up. This will be the 8-9-1 hitters due up for the Trojans. No pitching change for the Bruins. This pitch is delivered, and it is outside for ball number 1. Trojans this game have left 4 on. They scored 2 runs in the first inning, 1 run in the second. The Bruins have scored 1 run in the first, 2 in the third, and 2 in the top of this one. This is pitch outside for ball number 2. So already a 2-0 count here. Pitch delivered. Pitch across the plate for strike number 1.
Yeah, Burris had a walk her first time up.
Currently 2 balls, 1 strike, your count. This pitch delivered. Swing and a miss there for strike number 2.
Yeah, we talked about how Tharp was struggling early in the game. She's finding her groove more and more as this game has gone on, and we're quickly approaching the time where you do not want to be behind.
And this is hit there, and that
nice
will
play.
be fielded, but Erica Burris will make it to first base in time. She will be safe here as Brooklyn Widegren now up to the plate.
Yeah, Emma Charles made a great play, backhanded play there to stop that ball from going to the outfield and probably making it a double. So that's a credit to Emma Charles. But what a hit by Erica Burris, and nice job running it all the way through first base and being safe as a result.
So, Erica Burris on first, Brooklyn Widegren up. There are no outs here, and this pitch delivered. That pitch swung on, it will go foul. Just clip it will get knocked down by the tree over the third base dugout.
Brandon, did you know that Inside the Lines Media has more than just live sports broadcasts?
Yeah,
Did you know we have
podcasts.
podcasts.
Yeah.
We have, obviously, the Center Grove Trojan Beat, which we've got some episodes coming out there pretty soon. We have The Blitz.
And that bunt shown as that pitch will go all the way back to the backstop. Burris will successfully steal second. Your count currently no balls, 1 strike.
The Blitz on Inside the Lines, and our own Corbin Linkenfelter has been working on some episodes for Lingy Sports, Lingy Sports, Lingy Sports. And he's got some big names with ISSA as well as ESPN Radio that he'll have on those podcasts. And those can all be found through our Spotify.
And that pitch will be dribbled out, and that will not get put in the glove of the second baseman, Emma Charles. And we now have runners on the corners at first and third.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. So check those out. They're all through our one channel for all those different podcasts can be found.
So we're back to the top of the order here for your Trojans. Bryn Meyer, second baseman, senior, up to bat.
That's the second single for Whittaker in there. Meyer, walk and a strikeout. Strikeout her last time. Nice to see the Trojans with runners on first and third with no outs.
And
here.
that pitch is delivered, and it will be a steal there from Widegren. That pitch in there for strike number 1.
Yeah, it's okay. You're going to give up Whittaker getting to second base. What you don't want to have is overthrow trying to pick off third base there.
So that pitch swung on. It will go foul for strike number 2. Oh, 2 count. Runners on second and third, and pitch deliver. And that pitch is swung on. It will get into left field. Burris will score. Here comes Weidengren speeding around third base, and she will score. Meyer getting all the way around to third base, and she will stand up and be on third. And just like that, it is back to a tie ball game. Trojans 5, Bruins 5.
Yeah, way to respond by Bryn Meyer after the strikeout last time. A 2 RBI triple there. What a hit by Meyer there in the perfect little corner there of left field along the bullpen area.
So, Meyer now on third here as Addie Wolf. Center fielder now up at bat.
Wolf has a a walk and a ground out tonight.
Pitch delivered. Pitch low there for ball number 1.
So just like that, the Trojans tied this thing up. Still no outs this inning. Seeing blood in the water and trying to take advantage of it.
So this pitch delivered.
Ooh, I thought it was outside corner, but they didn't call it.
That was low there for ball number 2.